My name is Aiden Bake, and I'm here to discuss the work that I've been doing here at SSM Health Treffert Studios. I am currently exploring the field of stop-motion animation. It's a way of bringing inanimate objects and creating the illusion that they've come to life. A good stop-motion animator needs to have patience and persistence, but I believe the reward comes from having a completed scene at the end of the day. It was about late 2024 when I first came here. In that year, I graduated from a Learning for Independence program at Moraine Park. While I was there was a couple of times that we took a field trip to this building. The first time that we took a tour here, we were introduced to some of the works that are done here. When I found out about some of the tools and equipment that they offer here, I became intrigued. And then I asked the lead director or organizer here about possibly taking a closer look into all of this. She told me that she could schedule an interview time with me to see if the things offered here would be right for me. And then that's when I realized that the idea of me creating a video could very much be a reality if I was to come here. One of my fantasy ideas that I created as I continued to get older was an idea of creating my own stop motion. Coming here is what made this whole dream or idea actually become a reality. So it's like, I feel like this was a place that I was meant to find out about. I come here like on a weekly basis, so it's like this place is now part of my life. It feels like this place is part of my community now, and it feels great. I'm really glad I was able to come here and meet all the people here. Neurodiversity is the uniqueness of our brains. And I had forgotten that neuro means brain, so it's basically about the uniqueness of everyone, and that's specifically apparent to people like me who have autistic points of view and ways of living. So it's like the world of neurodiversity is about how everyone's brains work differently, how they process things differently, how they learn things differently, and ultimately how their uniqueness and creativity can create different things and put them into the world. My autism is a defining factor in how I do this. I care deeply about making sure that everything stays fluid and consistent and real. So it's like I feel like my attention to detail is strong, and so I feel like that is one of my strongest allies in this work. I know that the way that I am doing this is unique in my own way. I know that once this project is done, it's gonna be unique to how that I achieved in doing it. So yes, I believe my neurodiversity is what's going to set my project apart from the ones that have already been made. My overall plan is to create the ultimate Marvel and DC crossover. I plan to bring some other heroes into the mix to make an even hero to villain ratio, but the story is primarily our three greatest heroes joining together for the first time, and those three were Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man. The three heroes with absolutely different backgrounds realize that their greatest strength will come from working together, because they realize that while they are great and heroic on their own, there are limits to what even they can do. the strength that comes from collaboration. And I mean, because like there are great things that individuals can do on their own, but the kind of greatness that you get from working with others is undeniable. And once you decide to embrace that power and decide to live it to your finest, that's when you truly discover everything that you're capable of doing, and that there is very, very little that can truly stand in your way. And I decided that what I wanted to go to was the field of Lego animation. I won't be using like elements from like the real world. I want everything to stay in the Lego universe, so it all feels like true to the brick, so to speak. I guess really my big goal is to be like all those other Lego stop motion animators out there. And there are some that created simple films, and there are some that created very complex films. Like I want to be about like right in the middle. And so I guess really my big goal is to be one of the many miscellaneous Lego stop motion animators out there. I want to be one of them, and to be able to create something that I'll love, and be able to present it to the world and see what they think of it.